your first time of coming here, can I say? The first time? These are nano products. Those of them that, if you go to our YouTube, you see there. It's already there in the YouTube. When I came on air and I announced to people, it is possible for you to brood, nurture a bird at 4 weeks, and it will weigh 2 kg and eat it. That period on radio, there was serious jam on radio. Calls, people were calling, people were asking. Somebody said it can never be possible. I live in Europe, even in Europe where I came from. I said, okay. We brought 5,000 daywood birds. And then we called for a meeting. Check the YouTube, you see there. We called for a meeting. So people gathered. And I told them, I want you to be witness of what we want to do. This day-old bed we have here, in 5 weeks' time, I'm going to call for another meeting for you to come and eat this bed. So we called farmers, poultry farmers, and then we handed over the 5,000 beds, 120 beds to each farmer. And we said, record the mortality, record everything, we just need accurate records. Do we have poultry farmers here? Let me see how that poultry farmer. It is going to be a good news for you, and maybe a surprise news to you, to say that after 5 weeks, we didn't record up to 10 mortalities. 5,000 birds. And, sir, yes. And those of them that died, we are more of accidental death. Some of them, when they are not in long light, some cluster upon each other and they break their leg. And two of them, the owners of the egg, went in, not knowing that one is on the leg, they marked it down. But two of them, many of them are just accidental death. On the 13th of September, last 13th of September, we made 5 weeks. So we brought out the birds. If you check in the YouTube there, you see the birds being weighed. Farmers brought them. Apart from lecturing you, teaching you on how to make application, I've not visited you again, though we have monitoring teams. But everybody cannot get lies. Am I right? Apart from doing this week. And one of the good things that you are sitting here to know about this, and those when we say, okay, they had less mortality of their birds. The birds were strong, were healthy, they were agile. It was zero medication. What do I say? If you are using this, you don't even need to unite those birds. If you want to unite them, it's your expenses. You don't even need to unite them. Put it in the water. Like my guy is going to talk about snail. If you use this to brood your snail, you'll be surprised. In the state, 5 states in Nigeria, we are picked up for field trials. Monitored by the Federal Ministry of Agriculture. After the field trials, their results just with us. And they are the ones also that encourage farmers to do this. If Nigeria must attain food security, we must practice all-round farming season. Shifting cultivation cannot guarantee food security. My Oga is here. He said, people don't plant cassava by January. Is that true? Yes. January, is it the best thing to plant cassava? No. If planted cassava in January and he's harvested it. He will tell you how to plant cassava. How many times in the year? 4 times in the year. Cassava live. The farms are there for you to go and watch and see. 4 times in the year. With nanotechnology and nanofertilizer, you gain a lot. You don't need to go and look for 3 hectares, 1 hectare of land. Right here in this compound, if you get close to this fence, use this fence to plant cucumber, use this fence to plant so many things, even yam. The harvest you get in this compound is surprising. It depends on your level of practice. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know. People go around now, go to parks now, go to this park, go to so many parks now. You pay to win. Is that not true? I want to win, do what? You pay. 100 naira. So we win now is money. Am I telling you that? And look at what happens. Look at what happens. Now, people contract it now. Go to the sewage disposals now. They will go pay to collect those sheets and turn them into fertilizer or turn them into something wealth management. So even to poo-poo now, you are poo-poo sheet, you are making money for somebody. Even as you poo-poo in your house, you flush, you are making money for somebody. You don't sit down to say, I'm not into agriculture. You can't do everything. If your family cultivates 70% of what you eat, you don't buy, you're already a rich man. Food takes a lot of money from our family. If we can cultivate what we eat at our family level, you're already a rich person. By application of this fertilizer is foliar application. Is what? Apply it where? On the leaves. And when you apply this on the leaves of your crop or your plant or crop will absorb 95% of the nutrients it requires from the leaf. The soil is only there to hold it strong. It gains little or nothing from the soil to germinate, be fruitful and bear. So if we are here and everything we plant in this land is not making use of the elements from the soil, but making use of application by foliar, what happens to the ones in the soil? It makes the soil to be what? Richer. The termite cannot allow you to plant. If you plant, like in this part of our place now, our soil in this eastern part is the most, what language will I use? It's the most dilapidated soil you can plant tomatoes as a mass production of tomatoes. Do you understand me? Because of what? Tomato. This is nano. If you use this, termite is a thing of the past. Nematode is a thing of the past. Even when they are already attacked, what you do is take it, if you open it, there are up to 4 sachets inside it. Take one of the sachets, put it inside 20 ml of water. As you want to transplant these tomatoes, take the tomatoes root, dip it into the water and plant. Did you understand me? Now, if it is something you cannot be able to dip like that, make a little hole within the root of that plant pour the water inside the root there. You understand what I mean? It will pursue and expel those termites. In no distant time, that land will see termites again because it will pursue them too far. If you use it, I have someone, his quiver was almost dying. If you go to the river, it has all clustered and it's almost dying. I say, Mama, use this and apply. This does not work like the conventional insecticide we have that is harmful chemicals. No. No. This is not like mosquito spray. If you see mosquito now, if you see the mosquito before you do what? Die. No. This is nano. If you spread it there, you'll be seeing them. If you go tomorrow, you'll see them live. But not only the water touching them, but they see the odor of this. They can never eat again. How do you get what I mean? If what will I use? What example will I use? If you have this, you put it inside water. Look at how it is. It is one like this inside. Take one bag, get 20 liters of water, open it and pour inside it, stir it. If you want to transplant, what do? If you get the plant, do what? Dip the root and do what? Plant. Follow that method. But if it is in a manner that you cannot be able to dip the root, as you plant, what do? Get the water, mix it up, spread it a little inside that hole you have made. Take a little sand, pour inside that plant. That's another method. But if it is a plant that I was already planted, like somebody took me to his coconut farm, and they have already planted them, he can't uproot them to dip them and replant again. What do? Make a little hole within that root, do what? Pour the water inside it and cover. It will penetrate, and as it penetrates, it will weaken those termites, and they will decay to become food. To become nutrient. Manure to the soil. Do you understand my understanding?
Yeah.
So that's exactly how it works. You don't just put it, spread it, and you stand there and be watching to see that they're already falling down, they're already dying. But the moment they even perceive the odor, it kills them. We have another one that is not here. The era of using formalin to preserve what human beings is over. So after getting this knowledge, not go back to those things that are detrimental to our health. So let us learn how to make fresh food without harmful and poisonous chemicals, and save our children and save ourselves from health calamities. I've just made a little capture of these things we have here. I will focus on the application maybe tomorrow when I will talk a little about health system. Yes, ma'am. Question?
So my friend called me last night that training you missed, that they are doing this training here today. Try and come. So I said I must be here. I'm very happy from what you have taught us.
Oh my God, thank you, sir.
Honestly, I've come to understand that we have been wasting our time and space.
Sure.
Land.
Sure.
See what the cassava, seasonal, traditional. See what they are saying about the war. I'm aware of all those things. When I was in the north of Texas, I saw the recycling.
Yes.
The edification and everything urine.
It's money.
There's no water there. They recycle it, you will drink it back.
Sure.
You will not know the difference.
Sure.
So what I'm trying to say is this, I'm very happy to be here. And I will give my phone number I want to be added in the platform. A question I want to ask, which you have partially explained. I wanted to ask, all these treatments, are they seasonal? Like, I was thinking that something like that is chemical. When you use it during the rainy season, the rain will wash it. Yeah. But once you treat the rain. But when you were talking, he said that when you just touch, the thing will... So that means that the thing is not even seasonal.
Yeah.
So, and you have also mentioned that you have been drinking.
Yes.
So, the miracle, I have also learned that miracle 1 and 2. Yes. So the miracle 2, boasting. That is for boasting of crops and other things.
Yes.
So, can you drink the miracle 2? If you do, no, listen, sir. If you do,
yes.
Does it mean that miracle 2 can also enhance the replacement of body cells that issue?
Okay.
That's just my question.
All right, sir.
So as we go on, honestly, I want to enter into farming.
Amen. Prof, sir, I want to say this to you. All things worketh for good to them that do what? So whatever has happened to you is working for your good. The Bible said, and you are the salt of where? The salt of where? Mama said the salt of what? The salt of the earth? We don't understand that place. Did he say the salt of your wife? The salt of your husband? The salt of your parents? The salt of your family? The salt of where? That means the earth is your garden. You may understand what I mean. There are people that beneficiaries of crisis. They create ill health and they produce the medicine for you. If it is just to market, Dr. Wachiku is marketing his product. If it is to market this thing, I know the rudiments of marketing. We push it on radio, push it on TV, sit down one place and people, is that not true? We are saving lives. That's what we're doing. It's beyond that, it's beyond marketing. It's saving life. The victims we have followed, our children will never fall the same victim. Yeah.